They'll throw something at you and then they'll end up, you know what I always think, Michael, if I don't develop the skill at doing this the right way, not being pushy, but asking for what I want without them feeling pressure, and asking more than once. Floyd said, you don't have to ask more than 3 times, but if you always asked for what you wanted 3 times, almost always you will get it. If you only ask once, almost always you won't get it. And what are you going to do? Go over there and force them? I'm going to force you to list with me. I'm going to list with me. I came all the way over here. You're signing. That doesn't work. That's not what you're going to do. And you know it. You're scared of being too pushy. And as a result, you're not helping lead them to where they need to go. Fine. Stay broke and let your friends, your family, your referred leads go work with someone who doesn't care about them.
Yeah, that's one of the 2 things Floyd said to me that gave me the guts to live up to that standard, to always ask 3 times. Now, by the way, if they say yes the first time, you don't have to ask a second or third.
Thanks for covering that.
He said, you know, what if they don't get your help? What if they end up with somebody who doesn't care as much as you do, or isn't as good as you, as responsible as you? That's one of the things he said. And that really gave me the guts. But the other thing he said was, our job is to help people make decisions, because they're not trained to make decisions. They don't teach decision making 101 in high school or college. If you ask people, do you have any trouble making decisions? Most of them will say, yes and no.
Depends on what the decision is.
That's right. It's to help people make decisions which, if you left up to themselves, they wouldn't ordinarily make, but they will thank us for later. And if you've ever been to a housewarming party where you sold them the house, you know exactly what Floyd means. It's to help people make decisions which, left to themselves, they wouldn't ordinarily make, but will thank us for later.
Isn't that a great job description? That is who we are. That is what we are. That is the position of real estate salesperson. Why don't you embrace that?